Welcome back to Good Day, where we love local. And while there might not be snow right now, locally there is a shop you can get all things winter. And once it warms up, all things summer for hiking, biking, and hitting the water. John Monk is at Ridge and River in downtown Toledo, getting geared up to hit the slopes. Good morning to you, John.
Good morning, guys. And yeah, who would have thought that coming to downtown is the place to go to get your outdoor hobby equipment? But we're here at Ridge and River. They've been open for just under a year, the corner of Adams and Erie. I'm joined with the owner, Kyle. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks, John. Thanks for coming out.
Of course.
Appreciate you being here.
Yeah, so give me a quick rundown of the store and sort of what inspired you to open sort of an outdoor hobby store for folks.
Yeah, definitely. So I started Ridge and River about 7 years ago, completely e-commerce based. When I moved back to Toledo about 3 years ago, I kind of always had aspirations to open a gear store in the region. Yeah. Where that location was still a mystery, but it wasn't until recently that I was like, downtown needs to happen with what the metro parks are doing with the revitalization down here. It just kind of made sense to reinvest in my hometown and really kind of prop up the outdoor industry. Having been to other cities around the United States, the outdoor recreation piece is a stronghold in really any city you go to. So, giving people somewhere to shop locally, to touch and feel these products in person, and honestly not have to travel outside of the region to get these products is really the main reason why I did this. Yeah,
because I mean, there are plenty of people who do these hobbies, but it isn't as epitomous as some. So it is almost still just a little specialty. So it's probably a little more difficult. I think as we were talking, a lot of people go up to Ann Arbor to get some of this stuff. So now they have a place here in downtown Toledo.
Yeah, correct, exactly. And there's something in here for everybody. We try to represent the beginner just getting into certain activities, all the way up into your kind of expert mountaineer who's hitting the Appalachian Trail. Beyond that, it's also a great place just to get apparel. The outdoor apparel is designed to almost be like trail to office nowadays, or trail to bar, trail to restaurant. So, yeah, there's really something in here for everybody that maybe are just getting into it or have never done these types of activities. Is a great way for them to at least explore the options.
Almost outdoor casual.
Exactly.
Sort of.
Correct.
Yeah. So we're here in the main store. You guys opened this in May, but you actually just a few months ago recently expanded, broke down this wall and opened up sort of the winter side.
Yeah, exactly.
So talk about this side of the shop.
Yeah, this is kind of my baby, my passion, but we just opened this up in November. So we're a full service snowboard and ski shop. You can get everything from your skis, your snowboards, boots, bindings, soft goods, so jackets, helmets, goggles, apparel. And then beyond that, we actually have a full service back shop to get all of your tuning needs. So, as you use your products over, the days the ski or snowboard hill, you obviously need to come and get your equipment tuned up, whether it be a stone grind or getting them waxed. We have brand new equipment, kind of state of the art for the region to service all of our snowboarders and skiers. Yeah,
and then real quick, why is it important? You can probably buy all this stuff online. You can probably buy all this stuff at a big box store, but why is it important to have a specialist sort of walk you through, make sure you're getting the right equipment for your needs?
Right, exactly. So, especially on the snow side, we have a couple of expert sales here that are going to ask you questions. Where are you going? What's your intentions? How hard do you ride? To try to fit you into the right board, the right boots. The thing with ski boots especially is they are made to fit tight, and they're made to almost be uncomfortable, and I highly recommend never buying a pair online. I bought a pair online years ago and I regretted it. Yeah. So coming here, getting a proper boot fitting. These products aren't they aren't the cheapest by any means. So coming to make sure you're buying the right thing is important. And also, if you're just getting into these activities, you obviously want to enjoy them. So if you're buying something that's beyond your advancement level or not made for your foot, it could really sour your day getting into it.
All right. Well, Kyle, thanks for having us. We'll have more at 5:30 later today. And it's not snowing here in Toledo, but as Kyle told me before we went live, all of the resorts and places around the area, they're making their own snow right now. So even if it doesn't look like winter outside, there's plenty of opportunity for winter activities. We'll have more from Ridge and River coming up at 5:30 with my proper Go 419 story at 5:30. But for now, reporting live in downtown Toledo, I'm John Monk, WTOL 11.